Hi, everybody. My name is Ayrel Funderburg, and I was working with Kia, Sheena, and Shirell, and our paper was on Committed Community Mentors Program Evaluation. So, a little bit of a background on the actual program. It's a mentoring program that provides assistance to youth ages 13 through 18. We accept all ethnic races and genders. The focus of the program is to reduce juvenile delinquency through group counseling, one-to-one goal setting, and community advocacy. This program motivates, educates, and supports inner city residents through intellectual, social, and developmental interventions. The way that these youth are referred to us are by professional referral programs consisting of parents, probation officers, judges, school officials. And so the literature review. Is there a correlation between youth mentoring and delinquency reduction or prevention? Some experts say yes, and one of them is the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention. According to the OJJDP, mentoring provides two key indicators in preventing juvenile delinquency. The first being reduce risk factors for delinquency, such as early antisocial behavior, alienation, family management problems, and lack of commitment to school. And the second, enhance protective factors, including healthy beliefs, opportunities for involvement, and social and material reinforcement for appropriate behavior, which are both achieved through positive adult contact. In the book, The Handbook of Youth Mentoring, multiple authors present their expertise on the ideas centered around mentoring youth. For this report, we have utilized two of the chapters, one on juvenile delinquency and the other one program evaluation. Juvenile delinquency in this country has almost always been a serious concern, and over the years, there have been programs enacted to reduce the rates at which juveniles commit multiple offenses. One of the ways that the issue has been addressed is through mentorship. Unfortunately, the results have been inconclusive. A research article titled How Effective Are Mentoring Programs for Youth? A systematic assessment of the evidence provides a meta-analysis of 73 independent evaluations of mentoring programs for children and adolescents from 1999 through 2010. The analysis used a broad definition of what constituted a youth mentoring program for its research. A program or intervention that is intended to promote positive youth outcomes via relationships between young persons 18 years old and younger, and specific non-parental adults or older youth who are acting in a non-professional helping capacity. This analysis considered the outcome domains of emotional, psychological, problem, high-risk behavior, social competence, academic, educational, and career employment. The analysis found positive gains in all of these areas, but the results suggested that the typical young person only made modest gains as a result of participating in the program. So our research methodology chosen was quantitative research. According to Piaget, quantitative methods allows for the largest amount of protection in terms of research findings presented as statistical arrogance. We provided a quasi-experimental pre and post test. Sample size used to collect data was the non-probability sample method. The sample size consisted of 67 participants, 29 females and 38 males. These individuals range from the age of 13 to 18 years old. The participants' nationalities and races were African American, Caucasian, Hispanic, and Asian. The data collection technique used during this research was surveys. Data analysis measured a positive outcome with a significant decline in the amount of youth who were delinquent after the intervention was concluded. Data collection instruments. Survey consisted of a 10-question multiple choice in-person questionnaire. Limitations, little focus on comparative status of race versus gender. So the results were as followed. The data collected measures the validity of enrolled participants to continue to get in trouble with the law after the mentoring in the program. When it comes to continued delinquency in students enrolled in the Community Mentors Program, both a frequency and an independent sample t-test was completed. The results were P64 equals 0.7326. P was greater than 0.05 in S. The test was not significant, and that further explains that a majority of the students that are enrolled in the program do not continue to perform delinquent acts. The results of the frequency table showed that only 4.5% of the students within the program continue to have run-ins with the law after their admission into the program. Data was collected from the 29 females, juveniles, 43.3%, and the 38 males, 56.7%. African Americans had the largest percent delinquency before and after the enrollment. Recommendations. The cohesiveness of the program directors as well as the partners of the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention. Looking at the data to compare and contrast the effectiveness between genders. Another recommendation would be to look at the participants who were not successful so that we can identify the misconceptions within the program so that we are able to help those who may be facing the same issues. All the participants who are a part of this program should be successfully completing it with no problems regarding law enforcement. Also, when conducting this program next time, it would be wise to include more participants due to the success rate. Looking into the expansion to other communities will help with other youth who may be struggling with the same problems that our participants were. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned a little something about our mentoring program. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.